Okay, now that Adobe Photoshop's open, I'm going to go back into my What's Too Hot folder. I'm going to go under Watermarks, and first I'm going to create a new folder inside that folder called Watermarked, because when we go to save our images, it's going to go under the Watermarked folder now to keep it separate from everything else. I'm going to click and drag the What's Too Hot watermark file into Adobe Photoshop and let go. It'll then open up, and if by chance your watermark file has a black background, go ahead and go under Back Images folder and turn the eye off on it so you have a transparent background, so when you copy and paste this, you won't have any problems. The photos from last night that we're using as an example are from Club Bliss. So go under Clubs and select Bliss, and you'll see that it pops up right there. Go ahead and select your rectangular marquee tool. Highlight the entire image from corner to corner. What I do here is I hold down Control-Shift, and then I press C, and what that does is copies every visible layer. Now that that's done, to go ahead and start making our process for the example watermark, I'm going to open up the What's Too Hot folder again and go into last night's photos, and I'm just going to drag a photo onto here. Now with that photo open, what we're going to do is go ahead and create a new action. I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call it What's Too Hot. And then I'm going to go ahead and start recording my new action. So I'm going to press Create New Action here. I'm going to call it Watermark 1. Now with that done, I'm going to go ahead and go to Image, Image Size. The width is going to be 500. Go ahead and press OK. It'll resize your image there. And next, remember that we've already got our watermark on our clipboard. So what I'm going to do now is press Control V to paste that watermark, and then I'm going to select the Move tool. And to make things easier, you hold down the Shift key while clicking and dragging this, and it'll move it horizontally or vertically in a straight manner without moving up or down. And I'm going to drag it to the far right corner, and that's where the watermark should go. Now with that done, I'm going to go to File, Save As, and I'm going to go to my desktop folder, go under What's Too Hot, then the Watermarks folder, and then finally under Watermarked, because that's where we're going to save the final watermarked image. I'm going to save it as a JPEG, so go ahead and select that, and then I'm going to press Save. I'm going to save it at a quality of 10 so that you still get some of that crispness without losing a lot of the quality, but the file size isn't too big. Go ahead and press OK. Go to X out of that image, and no, you do not want to save the changes. Go ahead and go back here, and you're going to stop recording your action. That completes the action that you need to do to run your batch process. Just to clean things up a bit, I'm going to go back into my What's Too Hot folder under Watermarks and then Watermarked. And the image that we just created right here, I'm going to delete that so that we don't have a duplicate. The only reason I did this one time was to create the action that you're going to use for the remainder of your time that you batch out your photos.